The inaugural NBA in-season tournament tipped off this past Friday, November 3rd. What is it? Who's in it? And how can you watch it? For all that and more, we turn to our sports expert, Maddie. Maddie, what is this thing?
I had to research quite a bit to make sure I was providing all accurate information. That's what I'm here to do. I'm going to school you all on this brand new playing structure coming to the NBA this season, which is the NBA in-season tournament. The tournament kicked off this past Friday, November 3rd, and will culminate with the championship on December 9th. So how does it work? This tournament will be ongoing throughout the regular season and is broken into two stages: group play and the knockout rounds. In group play, all 30 teams are randomly drawn into groups of 5, split between East and West. As you can see here, those groups have already been drawn, so we're ready to go. From last Friday through Tuesday, November 28th, each team will play 4 designated group play games on what will be called tournament nights, one game against each opponent in their group. Once group play wraps up, we move to the knockout rounds. So 8 teams will advance, the team with the best standing in each of the 6 groups, and 2 wild cards, gotta look up for the wild cards, which will go to the team from each conference with the best record in group play, but finish second in their group. Knockout rounds will be single elimination games leading to the championship, which will be held in Las Vegas, and the winners will receive the new in-season tournament trophy. Very creative name here, the NBA Cup. Great stuff. As for incentives, there is a prize pool. Players on the team that participate in the knockout rounds will receive increased incentives the further they go, and there will be a tournament MVP announced that you can play for. So that's how it all works. There are some mixed feelings about this tournament from some. Obviously, this is a tactic to increase viewership and try to introduce something new and exciting to a season that is 82 games long. Personally, I'm very interested to see how it will just shake out and how seriously some of the teams do or don't take it. I think it's a great opportunity to watch some teams that don't get a lot of nationally televised games play on the big stage. I feel like young teams will take this pretty seriously, while we might see some veteran teams, cough, cough, the Lakers, value their load management and the regular playoffs more. But we will see how it shakes out. If you want to watch, just remember to say NBA or sports into your voice remote. These will be airing at all different times over a long period of time. So make sure you're saying those voice commands to stay on top of all NBA in-season tournament games. David, Sammy, are you interested or excited at all in this change coming to the NBA?
I have questions. Is this precedented? Do other major sports leagues do this? A tournament within a tournament within the regular tournament?
It's very soccer of them to do this. And I don't, this is new to me because all the sports that I follow don't generally do in-season tournaments like this, but it's very similar to tournaments they have throughout the year in professional soccer. So yeah, it's been around, and the NBA is taking their stab at it. And we'll see how it shakes out. David, this is a good opportunity for the Sixers to hold a cup up, some sort of trophy.
You know what?
That was a shot. I apologize.
I know you're right, but like for me, I think as soon as I obviously hope it doesn't happen, but as soon as some team's major star ends up getting injured during this tournament, that is the end of this tournament. Well,
no, so don't think of it like that. Like, the games will count towards the regular 82 season games. Like, this isn't separate. It's not like the World Baseball Classic where they cannot participate. Like, it just is active within the already established 82 games. So it's no extra games. Like, they'll count as regular season games as well, but there will be a playoff structure towards the end. So in theory, everyone should be playing as if it's a regular season game. You just might see some teams put a little more emphasis on this game because they want the player incentives. Who knows? They want this trophy or the MVP title. So it shouldn't deviate too much from what we normally see, just adding a little extra incentive.
Got it. I swear I was paying attention and that did not occur to me. The Sixers don't put in any extra emphasis in championship situation. So I can't see this helping us at all. I was just thinking, I don't need any more wear and tear on Joel Embiid, Mr. Glass. Like, this dude's gonna get hurt again, and then it's the end of us. Like, I don't know. I think it's exciting. Just gives, like, there are so many games, and throughout the season, it is exciting to have something sort of in the middle, aside from, like, All-Star break, which who really cares about All-Star break anymore?
Right. Yeah. I think I'm more intrigued than anything else, because I already think the NBA is a great league. I think they do a really good job promoting their players. So I think they're just trying to do a little bit more of that. But we'll see. I don't know. That's what we're going to tune in for. So I'm looking forward to it. Hopefully, the players take it pretty seriously, and it's a competitive tournament right in the middle of the season. So it's good stuff.
Awesome. Well, as Maddie said, the NBA in-season tournament runs through December 9th, and you can catch all the action on ESPN, TNT, NBA TV, and NBA League Pass. Just say sports or NBA or basketball into your Xfinity voice remote to get more information, whichever is easiest for you to remember.